Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Today we will be reading Revelation 4. I hope all of you are doing well today. Worship in heaven. As I looked, I saw a door standing open in heaven, and the same voice I had heard before spoke to me like a trumpet blast. The voice said, "Come up here, and I will show you what must happen after this." And instantly I was in the spirit, and I saw a throne in heaven and someone sitting on it. The one sitting on the throne was as brilliant as gemstones, like jasper and carnelian. And the glow of an emerald circled his throne like a rainbow. 24 thrones surrounded him, and 24 elders sat on them. They were all clothed in white and had gold crowns on their heads. From the throne came flashes of lightning and the rumble of thunder. And in front of the throne were 7 torches with burning flames. This is the sevenfold Spirit of God. Fold Spirit consists of the Spirit of God, the Spirit of wisdom, understanding, counsel, might, knowledge, and the fear of God. Okay. In front of the throne was a shiny sea of glass sparkling like crystal. What you're basically telling me is God had money. He had all the money in the world to do all of this. He had the majesty and the power, which I wouldn't expect anything less. In the center and around the throne were 4 living beings, each covered with eyes front and back, giving the all-seeing one. The first of these living beings was like a lion. The second was like an ox. The third had a human face. What? If I saw that, I would curse it. No offense, because what do you mean an animal with a human face? What? And the fourth was like an eagle in flight. Each of these living beings had 6 wings, and their wings were covered all over with eyes, inside and out. Ugh. Day after day, night after night, they kept on saying, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God the Almighty, the one who always was, who is, and who is still to come." Whenever the living beings give glory and honor and thanks to the one sitting on the throne, the one who lives forever and ever, the 24 elders fall down and worship the one sitting on the throne, the one who lives forever and ever. And they lay their crowns before the throne and say, "You are worthy, O Lord our God, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things, and they exist because you created what you pleased." And one thing I realized is majority of the time when animals are being portrayed in the Bible, it's never normal. Like, they always have to have some freaking wings, and it's just crazy, to be honest. And it really just shows you how much authority God really much has over the world. Like we think that God is powerful. He's way more powerful than we give him credit for, than we think. He is just the most powerful. Like, when it comes to power, he is power himself. He's just the most powerful being to be in this world. And we're joking pretty much about the things he does. Or we make jokes, or we do blasphemous things, which is crazy to think about, how people blaspheme against God and all those type of things. Or just being disrespectful. Like, you don't want to worship God, that's on you. It's okay. That's on you. But blaspheming him is just you need to stop. Let's go back to the beginning where it says that it has like the one sitting on the throne was like as brilliant as gemstones, like jasper and carnelian. I will put the pictures up above right now so that you guys can kind of get a glance of the gemstones. And 24 thrones surrounded him, and 24 elders sat there. They were all clothed in white and had gold crowns on their head, which is crazy to think about, because that also suggests authority. And I did my research for the diamonds, the carnelian and the jasper. The jasper mostly represents the purity, the glory, and the majesty and the holiness of God, while at the same time, the carnelian also shows the fire and the judgment and the blood and just the power. So it just shows the holiness and the intensity of God is what these two gemstones are showing us at the same time. Like, you can see the purity, but you can still see the fire, the judgment. That's pretty much what these gemstones are representing to us. And also the animals, the lion, the ox, the one that had a face of a man, which is crazy. They all had 6 wings covered with eyes all over, inside and out, meaning they literally see everything everywhere from all angles. It's like the angels. It's like, I don't know if it's the cherubim or the cherubim who also has the same thing, where they have eyes all over, like inside and outside the bodies, or what thing they have. I don't know if it's bodies or, you know what I mean. Okay, they have eyes everywhere, meaning they gotta see every single damn thing. But yeah, that was pretty much the end. This one is a little bit shorter than the others. It was only like 11 verses, but I thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode for today. If there's any other questions, today wasn't really a deep dive. It was just, normal stuff, just reading for you guys. Maybe the next one will be a deep dive, but I thank you guys so much for tuning in. And if there's any other questions in the comments, in the comments, if there's any questions, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with other people, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.